Hey guys, so week 1 of vocab. So this is for honors. So I'm just going to run through the definitions and just kind of give you some shades of meaning on them so that we kind of understand what they mean. So benevolent means well-meaning and kindly, right? Part of that is because of this root bene, right? Bene means good, right, in Latin. And it just means like a nice person. If you guys remember Romeo and Juliet, which maybe you got to, maybe you didn't. Lord knows what happened last year with 9th grade with the pandemic, but you'll remember Benvolio, Romeo's bro, who's like a really nice guy. So I always think of that. Metaphor is a literary device. It's the comparison of two things without using like or as. So you basically just say that one thing is another thing, right? So you might say like the sun is a round pat of butter, right? Because it's yellow. Or you might say that the bus is a giant yellow caterpillar. Okay, it isn't actually. It's metaphorical language. It's poetic. But you're just not saying like or as. You're just saying it is that. Okay. A symbol is an object that stands for an abstract idea. We use symbols in our lives all the time, right? So like a common symbol for love is a heart, right? Or common symbol for death is like X's over I's or the Grim Reaper. Or a common symbol for like no is the circle with the line through it. So we use a ton of symbols all the time. A symbol for stopping is a stop sign, right? So they're just objects that stand for ideas, right? You can't touch death, right? You can touch a dead person, but you can't touch death itself. You can't touch love. It's not a thing. So we create these physical things for it to help us kind of understand them. Theme is the central message of a work. It is kind of the lesson. It's the thing that the author wants you to learn and know about. And it's not one word, right? Love is not a theme. Love is a topic. A theme is, what is the author telling us about love? Is it telling us about the unconquerable power of love, or is it telling us about the dangerous nature of obsessive love? What are they trying to talk about love? So that's the difference between like a theme and a topic. Histrionic means overly dramatic or theatrical. This one's fun because they used to argue that only women could be histrionic, that it was because of our uteruses, which is where histrio comes from. Hysterio in Greek is the language for uterus. So like a hysterectomy is where it is removed. Yeah. But anyway, you can use it to describe dudes too. Irony is using language in a way that usually means the opposite. Irony and sarcasm are, for our purposes, are pretty much interchangeable. Okay. Caustic is bitterly sarcastic. So it's like sarcasm, but with like a cruel edge, right? And generally it's thought of as kind of mean. Disgruntled means unhappy or annoyed, right? So if you've got a friend that's just like a super Debbie Downer, they're just sad about everything, you could describe them as disgruntled. Morose is sullen and ill-tempered. So disgruntled so there's like shades of meaning here. Disgruntled is usually you're annoyed because of something. Morose is often like an all-the-time personality thing. And then consonance is the repetition of a consonant sound. And a consonant is everything other than a vowel, right? So Sally sells seashells is an example of consonants because it's a repetition of that S sound, which is a consonant. All right, so that's week 1 vocab. Good luck, guys.